Hoodwinked!
You probably know the story, but there's more to every tale than meets the eye. It's just like they always say. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Granny! It's me, Rare. Is everything okay?
Alright, so this looks pretty open and shut. Little Miss Rosie Capes making covert deliveries to the goody tycoon. Wolfie tries to eat them both. Then Crazy Flannel Pants with the axe here busting swinging vigilante style. Book 'em.
Not so fast, Grizzly.
Flippy Dick Nip, what are you doing here?
Circus was in town. What's your name?
Rare.
And why do they call you that?
Why do they call you?
Circus was in town. So Rare. Why don't you explain how this all began?
Well, like...
No!
Hey, Rare!
Hey, Boingo. Aren't you helping? Oh, gee, Boingo, I'm really sorry.
I'm done.
Afternoon. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Those, goodies in there. What are you doing way out here in the big bad forest? You make deliveries to your granny often?
You ask a lot of questions, mister.
What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip?
Have you called a plumber to your home lately?
Would you display this as a trophy?
Oh! What the hell is wrong with you? You're starting to piss me off! Oh, my legs!
You've got to admit, a wolf stopping kids and that's pretty creepy.
Right. But we don't arrest people for being people.
So, can we eat?
Sure. You hungry for coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Maybe a side of...
Mommy, I want a chipstick!
Shit's a favorite treat for little girls and boys to eat. Shit's man can serve them quick. It's a shit on a stick.
Dream! Yeah, baby, listen. Thanks for coming in. Have a nice life. Listen, your dream! Can you handle that?
I will. I can do it!
What up, my homies? You ready to get spanked?
Hey G, you checking the hardcore European team over there? Those guys put the Sabretooth brothers in the hospital yesterday. It's gonna be wicked out there.
You let me worry about those player haters.
Oh, you're not so bad!
I'm looking for Granny Puckett.
Puck me and with my horns. 37 days, go.
Candles, light them up!
What a crappy candle!
Hello? Paper boy.
Grit!
He's coming!
Rare.
It would seem that all of you came together tonight by mistake. Maybe you naughty neighbors butted heads so that we could get to the real mistake. That's right. The mistake's still at large. There's been a lot of finger-pointing tonight, but now all fingers point to the mistake. Cutting the mistake we all call a snack. Right, Granny? A woman like you could have a lot to gain, stealing all the steaks. Or she could just be another victim of a hungry wolf.
You got me.
Take him downtown, boys.
Let's move it!
We've got to follow them, boys.
Drink coffee.
Can I have coffee? No!
This squirrel ate the wrong
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
A minute? I've got an idea.
Okay.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Ha ha ha!